Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and as we get into tonight's free video, I wanted to give you my take on Tesla. So there's some interesting patterns here that have unfolded, and it's one of the unique times that I think you can really embrace options trading and thinking of it like a 3D chess game, where instead of being so focused on are we going higher or are we going lower, you can look to play volatility against each other or against different series, and you're not as concerned about direction. So let's begin with the brief overall pattern where I'm using this swing high against this swing low to mention the 618 retracement. The belly button level continues to hold as resistance as of now, and you can see that that was a very important area of resistance as you moved into the Q2 deliveries. Okay, they basically met expectations, and then from there have come back to the 200-day simple period moving average. Now, I generally like the 200-day in and of itself, just as a broad moving average. It's a good spot that you can see trends, start to become established. But more important than that, notice where this squeeze broke out from, right? You see the gap right through here and kind of how that cleared all that resistance. That is another reason why I believe this support will be more important. Now, of course, if the markets roll over in a big way, we could take out those lows, but they were respected today as it should have been on decent volume. And this is the path that I'm trying to use to suggest that maybe Tesla is going to be a lot of sideways trading. Now, once you see what we've got in the patterns and what I feel like I see in the charts, then check out the max pain. Right? There's a couple different ways that you can get to this value, but right now we're looking at the July 16th, the monthly expiry, and you'll see that max pain down here in the bottom right at $650. So I like having a chart and a chain that agree with each other, which is to say the option strategy could stand on its own because of this open interest, and then the chart kind of backs it up. So the way that I would suggest you look at trading this, I've got one of these on now, and I'm going to be looking to add the one I'm showing you here. But basically what I'm going to look at doing is selling the $650 straddle, right? Because that comes in and gives you very direct exposure to trying to take advantage of max pain. And then I know that Tesla will report earnings prior to the 20th of August. So buying the 20th of August helps limit my risk and ideally will give me a little bit of a kicker if this implied volatility continues to expand. So the trade is going to go for a relatively large debit, somewhere around the $65 area, but it's very forgiving in most scenarios. And if you do get the pin next Friday in Tesla at 650, well, then this is going to pay off very nicely. So that is my take on the chart and chain of Tesla. I hope you find it helpful, and we will see you in the next free video.
Without Simpler Trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me